I have a calling. Yesterday, I realized I have to do this.
Well, today's the day that you change the world.
ClickFunnels was built to remove the barriers to entrepreneurship so that dreamers could become doers. So that those of us who are crazy enough to believe that we can change the world, we actually can. And as that world changes, so do we. With over $10 billion generated by our users, we are so proud of what we built and we're excited to reintroduce ourselves. Hi, we're ClickFunnels.
And when someone says, what's a funnel?
We say, what isn't? Everything is. It's how you make decisions on a daily basis. You're constantly funneling all of your activities through a journey to achieve the desired result. So in that sense, funnels are actually a mindset that lets you see every tangible opportunity for growth and continuous revenue. A funnel in the digital space is something that grabs your customers' hands and leads them directly to the products that they actually need and want. ClickFunnels is the only platform that empowers you to do this at scale. When you see it, you are going to love it.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, ClickFunnels is easier to use and more powerful than ever before.
This is going to be a game changer.
My first funnel made what my business would normally do for half a year. I was stunned.
Starting my own business really was a liberating experience.
Absolutely life-changing. It feels like a movement, to be honest.
It's a whole new way to look at funnels.
You don't have to go through it alone.
It's not just the tool.
You got a whole community come with it.
You don't have to worry about the technology. We'll handle that for you. Don't worry about becoming a great marketer. With our education and strategies, you'll unlock that. We've been completely reimagining how we serve you, our users. You'll notice the difference right away in the way the platform looks, how it feels, and how intuitive it is.
I can create from beginning to end my product, the funnel. Now with frameworks, you copy paste that same framework and offer it to your audience.
The resources you have access to, that's what makes it different.
This is ClickFunnels for the next generation. And we're excited to see how you'll use it to change the world in your own way. We have an incredible lineup of new features to roll out, features that you've asked for.
In corporate America, you're just a number. So to have a development team that literally will sit down with you and have conversations about what can I do to make your life easier is massive.
You don't find that in any other company.
I'm blown away by the loyalty they have to their customer base.
The rebrand of our software isn't just about looks. It's about you, the funnel hackers, so that you can take your marketing to new heights, where software, education, and community can all be found in one place.
It's hitting at the mission of making millions of entrepreneurs.
I just can't imagine a better life. My plans are to go show my son the world.
I love ClickFunnels because it's all my people.
I'm so grateful to be a part of this family.
It's pretty amazing.
I want to invite you to see it for yourself. Explore the new features. Build your first or your next funnel.
And remember, you're only one funnel away.
Hey, we are live and direct. Danny and Rob live on a Friday, Feature Fridays. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I love that video. Every Friday I look forward to watching that video. It's just so inspiring. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. And being able to work with customers day in, day out is a magical storytelling time where people are sharing the wins, sharing the successes. And it's great to know that ClickFunnels is changing so many lives. So it's cool. I love Feature Fridays. Rob, we've got some goodies for people today. We are going to talk about some of those little hidden features inside of ClickFunnels. There's a relatively new feature as well. Before we get into that, though, we talked a little bit about frameworks last week, and you were doing a little bit of something yourself. And in the middle of the week, you reached out to me. You're like, Danny, and I got this video, and then another thing, and a link, and I'm like, something's crazy. Rob's doing this crazy stuff. Talk to us a little bit about what you've been working on and why you're so excited.
It's fun because I'm excited about this tiny little win that I got. And it's something that I was inspired to do just from joining these calls, which, by the way, was never planned. This is a complete mistake. Like, Danny's like, hey, you want to jump on and see what we do on Feature Fridays? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And now I'm a co-host. And now I'm doing all these things with frameworks. And I'm going to share a win with you today. Even how small it is, it made me feel so good. I had to reach out to Danny and just blow him up over this week while he was at some conferences and flying across the world. And I just want to share that win with you guys because I feel like you're a part of it. You've been watching this growth week to week, and I've been telling you about it. So I did want to share it with you.
Yes.
So as you guys have been joining the weeks, I've been talking about this plan of building a framework and sharing it with people and trying to get leads. And I'm happy to say I did it. I did it, guys. It was awesome. I built my framework. I started running ads, and now I have a couple leads. I think I have like 50 leads just from running ads and building this simple framework. And I was shocked. But this is just like it's a message to show you just got to try it. It's so simple. You just got to do it. You just got to pick it up and do it. And I promise you'll see success. And from these wins, I'm coming up with other creative ways to reconnect with my audience, connect with the leads that are coming in, and nurturing them, making sure that they understand my message, what they can do with the product that I'm offering, the platform I want them to join, which is ClickFunnels, and teaching them about the whole community, the whole education that we offer, and all the things.
Excited.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Just, I think when you get that first lead, you've done things online before, but if it's a new funnel and you get that first lead, just how much of a motivator is that?
It was so motivating. It was gratifying. It was like, all right, my efforts aren't for nothing. And it wasn't even just the lead. They started a trial under my affiliate link. So that is my baby right now. I am making sure that person is going to be so successful on ClickFunnels that I just started earning commission from them month after month. And it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. And that's what's really pushing me forward is if I got one, I can get two. If I can get two, I can get four. If I can get four, I can get eight. And it's just going to explode from there.
Hey, and Tyler's actually in the Facebook chat right now, our amazing affiliate manager and relationship manager at ClickFunnels. We know the impact of the affiliate program and how that alone is changing lives. And you're seeing this from all sides now, Rob, right? So you're in the affiliate thing, you've got frameworks out there, you're generating leads, but you're also working behind the scenes on the teams that actually build and develop the things that you're now using. So this must be like, I don't know, triple gratification.
It is fun. I do have this kind of unique position where I'm doing the thing that you guys are doing, as an affiliate, as someone who has ClickFunnels and trying to promote it and use it yourselves. And then I can go behind the scenes and talk to Tyler, talk to Danny, and say, hey, it would be really cool if it did this or that, So I do have that unique position to do it. But what I do want to offer, and I say this all the time, reach out to me, rob@clickfunnels.com. Reach out if you see something that you want done, if you want, a feature that we need to push forward, or you see something there's a gap in the system or the framework, whatever it is. I want you to reach out to me because it's important that I know about these things.
Yeah,
because we're building this for you guys. We're building it for the community.
Outreach is super important, and I speak to a bunch of customers. Rob speaks to a bunch of customers. Tyler, we're all here to help and support. I've been sending voice notes to somebody just before I came on here just to help them over the line. And we've got folks in our chat right now who are asking for a roadmap, where to start. Rob, it'd be great if you share a little bit of insight of what you've done. But just before we get into that, we have just launched again, I think the fourth or fifth iteration of the One Funnel Away Challenge. And this comes included with your ClickFunnels account, right? So if you get a ClickFunnels trial or you're already in there, if you go under our Learn and Connect tab, you can join that One Funnel Away training. You can actually upgrade for like $100 and get the VIP edition as well, where Dante, who was in this very room literally 15, 20 minutes earlier before I came on, he's live every single day with our VIPs. There's a level of coaching and guidance and direction from coaches, Russell Brunson, Trey Llewellyn, and more to help people really understand that roadmap. And when you are new to ClickFunnels, we also have a daily quick start call as well. You can get a free t-shirt. We're going to show you how to set up the app, how to set up the emails, and all the things you need to be successful. And then you can reach out to us. Rob's gave his email address. We've got outreach@clickfunnels.com. You can plug into lots of additional resource. We've got all of that sat there waiting inside of your account for you right now to get you up and running and moving. Plus, you've got the community. It's like, do you need anything else? We'll figure it out.
Yeah, the roadmap is just start by signing up, which it seems like everybody here has done. Join that quick start call with Danny. They're awesome. With Danny and Dante, they're fantastic. And then join the community, like Danny's been saying, and you go from there. Like it's, if you don't know where to go, OFA. That's where I started, honestly. That's where I got a lot of inspiration from. And I still join the live calls. I love listening to them. They're fantastic. And it's just these experts that are dedicating their time to they're millionaires. They don't have to do this, but they're teaching you guys how to do it, how to, get started like they did.
Yeah, and it's such a pleasure to be able to see it from all angles. And personally, using ClickFunnels over the years, trying to find that one funnel that actually lands, that starts to get leads, starts to generate money, starts to put you on that path. That is a different thing for everybody. It's a different way that works. But if you stick to the roadmap, you stick to the principles, you absorb as much information as you can, and you put that into practice, you're stacking the odds in your favor of going out there and being successful. So I do want to talk about a few of the features. We've mentioned One Funnel Away. We'll come back to that as well. But Rob, do you want to give us any insight into your framework journey and what you've been working on?
Yeah, let me see if I can share it with you guys. Let me see. I'm on a different laptop today, so just bear with me. Hold on, let's see if we can do this. Come on, technology, be on my side today.
Yeah, we need the technology to work, right? That's the first principle of any online success. This stuff has to work. And just getting over any technical hurdles. We do have an amazing success team behind the scenes at ClickFunnels as well, who are on hand on live chat. They're on email, support@clickfunnels.com, or in the live chat in your account. You're able to talk to an agent, and we're now looking at potentially opening up different ways of communicating with our team. So, for example, we've got AI in there as well, which is very well informed and is able to help you with the majority of questions real fast. We've also got our live chat with agents, and we've got access to that email. But there are some other innovations that we're looking to bring out in the next few weeks and months that will give you even closer contact with that team. So if you're just like, middle of the night, I'm stuck, what do I do? You've got the AI, you've got the chat, you've got the email, and more to come. Everything's designed to help you be successful with ClickFunnels, right? Yeah. So how's tech doing for you?
I'm going to share my screen, Danny. I'm going to do the entire thing because I think that's the only way I could do it. Just keep me honest. Let me know if you could see what I'm sharing. All right.
Yeah. So this is appearing. You can get to your right tab. I'll bring the screen up. Are you in the workspace? You ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Right. So this is Rob's screen, and we can see that up there. Big shout out to everybody in the chat who's watching along. Social team behind the scenes as well. There's quite a few people on between Facebook, our community, YouTube, and X. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you have questions, drop them in the chat. We'll also share a few resources and links and stuff so you can get that support if you need it at the end. But Rob, take it away.
Yeah. So this is honestly where I started. Well, this isn't actually where I started. Where I started was I got the idea from OFA Ecom to get a really good design from 99 Designs. So I went first on 99 Designs, and there's a whole instructions and tutorial there of like how to get the best design out of what you need. So I would go there. I forgot what day it is, but they teach it to you there. But anyway, I went to 99 Designs. I found a designer to build me this dynamic templated website that anybody can use for their small business, right? So here's the website that I actually use. If I can preview this. So this is the website. It's a beautiful website. You can change the background, you can change the copy, you can change whatever you want here, right? And I've demoed this for dozens of people now. I had it for gardeners, for roofers, for a med spa, for all the different types of services. And you just have to come in. It might take you a day to get it set up, but I have the whole layout for you, right? So that was really fun. This took a while to put together, but once it was there, I was really, really excited. Then I wasn't sure where to really start. So I found some training, and what I did was I went to our resources and I found the swipe files that are available in our community and education. And this is the one that I put together based on some other funnels that Russell has, that Trey has, that some of our experts have. And the copy is all it's not copied from them, it's inspired by them. I found a couple different websites that I really liked, and I put this together. I use Napoleon to help with copy. I use ChatGPT to help with copy. I am not a copywriter, but there's so many great tools that you can use to put this together. And this is it. This is what's generating all the leads for me. It's this one website. I have ads that are running that bring people here. The ads also, by the way, we're done with ChatGPT. I'm not a wordsmith. I don't know how to put Google ads together. I asked it and it helped me. It guided me along the way. And this is it. And over here, there's like some copy to help inspire people to see why they want to download my framework. And again, like, is this complicated? Does this blow your mind? No, it's so simple.
I think the go back to the little section where you've got the check boxes, because we use this on a lot of ClickFunnels, funnels, and there's a lot of psychology at play just in that little section that is so important to getting people to say yes and move forward in a process, because you're actually making them read the statement and then decide if it applies. It only takes one or two of those checks to make somebody think, well, oh, I do need this. So that one little piece that you've got on there is like super powerful.
I have to be honest. You probably know where I got this from. I got this from the OFA opt-in page. I saw it there and I said, this is great. And as Russell says, like, funnel hack. So I saw it there and I'm like, I have to take this. And that's what I did. I plopped it in here, and now I'm also gathering data. So as leads are coming through, I know why they're here. They check 1, 2, 3 of these or whatever it is. And when I get the lead, I know how to reach out to them. I know exactly what to talk about, what their pain points are, and what they came to my website to do. Yeah, which is really, really powerful.
Yeah. So you've got this little structure going on now. So you've got an ad that's been generated by ChatGPT. You're running these in a few places, and people are seeing the ad, they're clicking, they're landing on this page, they're answering some questions, they're filling in the details, they're moving forward, and then they're actually getting a copy of this framework, right?
Yes, exactly. The link here, it's a link to my framework, and I can fill this out. But yeah, it directly brings them to a link to my framework, which has them sign up for ClickFunnels under a free trial. And then the next page of this. And again, one thing that was really, really cool. I was really nervous to start and use my own money, right? I'm putting real dollars into this. And I was really nervous. It was a little bit stressful. I started with a really small budget. But what was fun was I have Microsoft Clarity on my whole funnel. So I can see exactly how people are interacting with what I'm doing. So I had to start. I told myself, Rob, you got to do it. So now I'm watching the people come through, interact with the website. And from that, I'm building out split tests. Yeah. Right. So you can see right here, when people first come to the ad, what do they want to see? Do they just want to see the value of the website that they'd be getting, of the framework that they'd be getting? Or do they actually want to see, the template itself? So I went through it and I had this split test. This did not perform very well. Right. So then I moved all my traffic back to the opt-in, and this is doing great. You can even see here.
I noticed that you don't have much in the way of videos across the funnel. There's one there on, I think you've got like a VIP page, right? But you didn't go to shoot a bunch of videos to try and do that on the first page. Any thinking around that? Or you just
again, like, I wanted to see what can happen. I knew videos would take me some time to do, and I just wanted to launch. Yeah, I wanted to put something out there to just start gathering data of what people are interested in and who's going to make it through the funnel.
Yeah, and this is a big thing, Rob. Right? It's that sort of will to do it, combined with that mental push to say just get this done and not overcomplicating things. So now technically you are in business and you are signing people up to ClickFunnels. Our affiliate program is awesome, and if you need any help figuring that out, we've got Tyler, we've got an amazing team behind the scenes who can help you with all that stuff. We've also got an affiliate Facebook group, which is CF2 Affiliates. So you can find that, join the group, and we've got training and other things that go on in there. The affiliate program pays 30% recurring commission. So if you sign somebody up and they join ClickFunnels, you get commission every time they pay the bill, like forever.
And that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, from the opt-in, I again, like Danny was saying, I just wanted to launch, and I do have a whole value ladder that's not really ready yet, but I didn't want that to stop me. I know there's so much work that I can do and that I have to do, but I didn't want it to stop me from just starting, because now I've started. That's it. There's no going back.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm committed.
Yeah.
And what's fun is now I add value every single day. I just keep on building on what I already have out there. So yeah, first I had the opt-in page, and then when they're done with the opt-in page, they get to this thank you page, and this is in its like 10th iteration. I tell them to bookmark the page. People weren't really sure where to go after they received the frameworks. Now I train them. Now I tell them, how to get your website up and running in under 10 minutes with simple steps. If you're a visual learner, I shot a video that walks you through it here. But I go through the 4 really easy steps to get your framework installed on ClickFunnels. I give them the links, which are my affiliate links, both here and here, and even here. These are all my links that send people over to ClickFunnels.
Now, just moving on to sort of the versatility of frameworks and what this actually means. It's not just a thing for promoting an affiliate package, right? This is literally your choice of components from your entire ClickFunnels workspace given to somebody in one link. That could be a website, could be a store, it could be a series of funnels, follow-up sequences. You can use this to transport your own funnels and duplicate them and move them around workspaces. You can give them to people, get the commission. You can sell them to clients. There's so many things you can do with frameworks, and it is an emerging feature, right?
100%. And that's one thing that I have also. I'm, again, still building out my value ladder, but I have, there's going to be a course that I'm going to sell to them. Over here, I'm working on that now. It's going to be, get your first leads in just 3 days. I have a whole framework on that. And then also, let me show you my broadcasts. I have a broadcast framework. Where is that here? That I'm pushing as an upsell. It's going to be a $7 email broadcast upsell to nurture your leads. Oh, here. Yeah, I was talking to support today. By the way, support was fantastic. I didn't want to bother someone internally, and I wanted to see how support responded. It took 2 minutes. Not even. It was so fast. So bravo to the support team.
So even like our team is using ClickFunnels to do stuff in ClickFunnels and getting the support from ClickFunnels. And it just works. And seeing you with the workflows and with the automations and all of the things that you've got set up here, this is super exciting. And no wonder you was jumping around when you sent me the message the other day.
Yeah.
Talk us through this. This is not a funnel, right? This is emails.
This is an email sequence. So this is what I want to pass off to the people that install the frameworks to say, hey, you got a lead. What do you do with it? Right? You can either just, it pops into your ClickFunnels account. You see it as a contact. What if they don't respond right away? Right? What do you do? So I built out this whole email sequence with split tests and just split conditions. So here, was the lead contacted? Yes or no? If yes, and the flow. If no, send them another email. Delay for 2 days. Lead contacted? Yes or no? I built this all out for people. And the value that it offers them, they can do this. And I say that in my video. If they don't take mine, build it themselves, because you definitely should be doing this. But I thought, if I can offer this to you for $7, what is that? It's nothing, right? I offered to them for $7. It saves them the time, the energy, the effort to put this all together, the strategy behind it, the psychology behind each email, knowing how to use the system and the split testing and the conditions. Just take it, $7.
Yep. We're seeing an emergence of success here, where this is just getting started, and you can imagine where this will go. You've got your program, your course, you've all the different components that are starting to build. Now that you've seen those leads coming in, and now that you've started to see a glimpse, right? This is important. Yeah. You've got to get started. And I know Alyssa's in the chat saying, I need to do this. Like, let's do it.
And that's it, guys. Like that's everything. I'm building value every single day on it. And that's one of my mantras and it's one of the mantras at ClickFunnels. It's ship value every day. we are trying to deliver value to you guys, to ourselves, to our system, to everybody that uses ClickFunnels, our community, every single day. So that's one thing that I took internally, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, and in terms of shipping value every single day, we've also just shipped something relatively recently that's called Conversion Boosters. And Conversion Boosters is a new fun little app inside of ClickFunnels right now. We're not going to show it. We want you to go into your account and go and check this out. But what this does is creates little pop-ups that appear on your page and say, hey, somebody just purchased, somebody just opted in. So many people are watching this page right now. And you see this on all the mainstream websites, right? If you go to book a hotel, I'm traveling right now, to go to something, it's like last room available. Somebody's just purchased this thing. A little fire comes up and says, this is a hot deal. And you're like, I just need to buy. That's why it's called a conversion booster, because it literally works the psychology from many different angles. And if you're on a page and things are popping up, saying people are buying and people are signing up, it's kind of like a table rush at the back of the room in the old, webinar in the sales room, and people all run to the back. That's super powerful, right? It's not just hey, this is a new thing. This is like super powerful based on psychology, and it will improve your conversions.
100%. I was really hoping we just released conversion boosters. I think it was this week or last, and I was hoping to have that ready for you guys to show you a demo of it. But like Danny said, go try it out, play around with it. I will be adding it to my funnel, 100%.
Without a doubt. And I think all of those things, you'd have to use custom code. I even built a version in like ChatGPT to build this thing, and I had all sorts of stuff. But you know yourself, Rob, you start building like custom things, it can conflict, and you're banging your head on the table trying to figure out, where's that comma that you don't, then you need to move something. And you're like, I don't even know what I've done. It's hard to do that. But now it's built inside of ClickFunnels. You can just go in there and literally add that to any funnel.
I completely agree with you. Even building a custom, integrating, other services into ClickFunnels, we just have it all for you. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We have it all here. I canceled my emails or my calendar service, and now I just use the ClickFunnels one. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's all there for you.
I've personally saved $800 a month by moving into ClickFunnels 2.0 and canceling a bunch of stuff. That's a big old chunk of money that you can go and use to buy fun things or whatever, or spend on ads, right? Or do something with.
Exactly.
But if you are overcomplicating the tech stack, there's so many things that can break. And with ClickFunnels right now, so many people are coming back to ClickFunnels as well, Rob. This is maybe, I don't know if I should say that right now, but I've had so many calls in the last few weeks of people are just like, I love this. I can see this, how this is working. This is amazing. And all it takes is for us to show one thing, never mind all of the things, and people are just hooked on it. So we appreciate everybody in the comments who are just ClickFunnels fans. You're with us every single week. But if you are new, get that trial. Reach out to us, outreach@clickfunnels.com. Get on that onboarding call with Dante and myself and the team. Join us on these lives. Join us on the Q&A sessions. Go on One Funnel Away Challenge. The deeper you get into this world, the more information you're being given, the more tools and techniques and strategies. Just that one thing that Rob's just shown like 5 minutes ago, using frameworks as a lead magnet to get affiliate commission, that could change somebody's life, right? It's not just exciting, I got a lead. If you have 100 people paying for ClickFunnels every month or 50 people, that's a life-changing money.
Oh, yeah. My goal this quarter is to get 10. I want 10 people under me. That's it. I know I could do it. And it's this community that's helping push me forward because I feel a responsibility to be successful for you guys. So that's how I'm looking at it. We all keep each other accountable.
You make me want to go build funnels right now, and I do have a few things of my own out there, and it's such a pleasure to be able to do things fast and not need to like make a phone call and wait for a proposal and then choose which one you want and then wire $5,000 to somebody and hope for the best. This is like you could do all of this yourself, and you can model what works. You can plug in things like conversion boosters, and you can literally build a business empire in a few hours a day, just chipping away at it, right? Start from the beginning. Watch a little bit of Dante's training. Watch a little bit of Russell's training and just add to it. Don't think you have to start with everything. The features inside of ClickFunnels right now are solid, and it's great to be here, Rob. Right?
100%. We're living in a great times.
Great times indeed. So look, 30 minutes is up. We're going to actually extend this. I've got a meeting with our ambassadors coming up next Friday. And if you're an ambassador and you're watching, you're like, hey, Danny, I thought we was going to be on Feature Friday. This is going to take shape now. So, Rob, that's something that I'm sure you want to be involved in as well. But we are going to be extending some of the lives. We're going to be doing more content. The new One Funnel Aware Challenge is epic. I've been lucky enough to work with Dante over the last few days and see that starting to unfold and some of the planning going on behind the scenes. I know there's a bunch of folks in the office next week building stuff and doing a bunch of crazy things to enhance this for everybody. There's lots of big things coming, but there's lots of small things that are already here, and you need to be in there, plugging them in, working with them, watch the training, get involved, get on the calls. We're here to help. Anything else, Rob, before we wrap?
That's it. I was just really excited to share this with everybody. So hopefully my win feels like your win. Get that feeling. Get those leads. Just do it. Just really get up there and do it.
Yep, we're excited. We can't wait to get into it. We can't wait for all of the things to come, and can't wait to go and build some funnels this weekend. Big shout to social team behind the scenes, Bailey, Veronica, Valentine, everyone who makes Feature Fridays possible. Wherever you're watching from, Holly in the UK, Alyssa in Las Vegas, Tyler somewhere in the depths of Idaho. Wherever you are around the world, we appreciate you. Thank you. But from Rob and myself, we're out of here. We'll see you next Friday. Bye, everybody.